OBE and former Paralympic swimmer Ellie Simmonds has spoken about how her mum was warned her daughter would suit the circus because of her dwarfism. Simmonds' documentary Ellie Simmonds, Finding My Secret Family revolves around the athlete looking into her birth parents as she was adopted when she was a baby. The ITV special goes into the relationship between disability and adoption and delves into her own personal journey. A few days after she was born, Simmonds was diagnosed with achondroplasia, which is the most common form of dwarfism. During her discovery of what happened in the early days of her life, Simmonds found an information sheet her birth mum was provided with following the diagnosis. BBC Breakfast host Harris concern for Carol Kirkwood after Wimbledon mishap. Watch, in the clip from Finding My Secret Family, Simmonds is seen reading snippets from the information sheet, which explained what her birth mum could have supposedly expected. The sheet says that those with dwarfism tend to be muscular and acrobatic, which is perhaps the reason for them traditionally being involved in the circus and other forms of theatre when normal employment wasn't available to them. The letter continued, children have to deal with being stared at and laughed at by other children. Indeed, there are those with normal height who equate short stature with evil and stupidity. Don't miss BBC Breakfast's Nina Warhurst in candid snap with newborn as she gives update. Reaction, Carol Kirkwood mishap shared by BBC co-star as he declares it's happened again. Cast, Carol Kirkwood pulled to the floor by Wimbledon search dog live on air. Video, speaking to Charlie State and Naga Munchetty on BBC Breakfast, Simmonds said, "So that was given to my birth mum when she was vulnerable, when I had just been born really, and she knew something was different about me." This letter stated information about having a person with dwarfism, a child, evil, circus, that type of stuff, and gosh, that was 28 years ago, that wasn't that long ago, and the language that was used. I've never had a child, so I don't know what it's like, but I'm sure parents, you're vulnerable, aren't you? Just gone through the whole birth situation, you're emotional, and you get given this letter about your child that you have visions of what it's going to be like, and it's scary. Simmonds continued to explain it is this kind of thinking that made her want to create the documentary in the first place. I haven't gone through that. I've had the most fulfilled life, and I think that's why I'm so passionate about this documentary, because even now, in 2022 and 2023, the language is still getting used. We need to change that. We need to change disability to be seen as a positive, because yes, we're all different. Let's celebrate that. Ellie Simmonds, Finding My Secret Family premieres on Thursday, July 6, on ITV.